Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip. Poopy square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody. Guess what?
Is it a new episode?
Yeah, Playable Characters Podcast.
Cool.
Wait, what's
How
the
are you?
podcast name?
Playable
Characters?
Podcast.
Yeah, did you guys hear that in stereo?
That worked.
I know.
For those at home or in your car?
Well, these mics are mono, so they probably didn't really...
Are they?
yeah.
These mics have mono?
No, I don't know.
This is episode 77.
Level 77.
Well, just say episode because you're never going to remember this.
But it says it on, you look at your phone right now, it says level 77.
Look at your phone right now.
You see, guys? And hit that like button if there is one in front of you.
I don't think podcasts app have like a
Maybe
like.
like one thing does. I don't know. But you subscribe. Thank you so much for listening. This is going to be great.
Yes.
We have
Also,
awesome
please
guests
give
coming
to
up
our
in a
Patreon
second.
as well.
Patreon.com/PlayablePodcast. You can like us on all social media at Playable Podcast. We do a lot of Twitter and Instagram stuff.
Yeah.
Vine? We're not on Vine.
No one's on Vine anymore.
Snapchat.
I don't think. We should do some live. Anyway, good stuff.
Boomerang.
Periscope.
More Periscopies. Instagram TV.
Slack.
Making it big. If you want to join our Slack office meeting, guys, you can join our chat room. We should do that for all of our fans. A live chat room.
Live and very annoying.
So anyway, that's about it. So you guys doing good?
Yeah.
Did we say our names and stuff yet?
Oh, I'm Brian McGinnis.
I'm Calvin Cato.
Al Patel. We didn't say where we're sitting and what position.
Alp is directly across from me.
Yeah, and Calvin's to my right, and then caddy corner from Calvin is Brian.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been like that way for a couple weeks. A couple months, actually.
No, we don't move. We
Yeah.
just stay seated for a week, and then we record again, and
That's
then we
right.
stay seated for a week.
Someone just brings his batteries, and that's all we do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's holes at the bottom of the chair that we poop through into buckets, and somebody
We
changes
figured it
those.
out.
Yeah.
That's how you make it big in podcasting.
You don't leave your
It's all about poop socking, guys.
Never leave the studio.
Poop sock or bust.
Yes. What?
Poop sock.
What's poop sock?
You never heard of that term? Poop socking. It's like,
I've heard of none of your terms, Calvin.
We don't know
God.
any of your gay terms.
that's not a gay term.
It seems kind of gay.
Poop sock sounds like it would be a gay community term.
Sounds like a club.
No
you,
offense.
Sounds like a club you frequent.
I am very offended because it's disgusting.
Why you're offended by that?
You brought it up.
Okay, so poop socking is people who play like a WoW, like World of Warcraft games,
Right.
stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they don't want to like leave, so it's poop socking. You poop in a sock, but poop socking.
Why a sock?
Because the sock's the closest thing. You just take off a sock and you poop in it.
Oh my god,
But
your
it's so
own
small.
sock. You poop in the sock.
I'm not saying I do this. I'm telling you what the term
Okay,
is called.
plan ahead before you sit down. Get a fucking grocery
No, but if you're doing
bag.
like a 24-hour campaign or whatever, then you just poop sock.
Why do they have 24-hour campaigns?
Again.
Do they hate human
don't
beings?
I would not trust myself to poop in a tiny sock hole. That sounds ridiculous.
One time when I was camping,
Don't yell at me. I'm just letting you know.
let me tell you what happened to
yeah.
me when I was camping recently. I was pooping in the woods, and I forgot that I wasn't on a toilet, and I started peeing, and I just peed all over my own jeans while I was pooping. And I had to wash my jeans in the middle of the woods.
Oh my god, in a stream.
Yeah, that's what I did. I put them in a stream.
Oh my goodness. There's
That's worse than
There's
poop
some lady
socking.
there washing clothes on like one of those
Just
washboard
beating
things.
against a rock.
Yeah.
Speaking of the woods and the wilderness, this
Great
game
segue.
takes place in the wilderness.
Yes, it
This
does.
can I say I'm petrified? By the way,
I'm a little scared,
This guy's right
but I
next-
think that's kind of like a stereotype. We shouldn't be scared. Of our
I
guests.
guess we'll find out. I mean, he seems angry. We hope he's not. We have, super honored. One of the biggest games in the world.
Oh yeah, I was
past
a
couple
huge
years.
fan of this game. I played
From-
it for several months straight.
Yeah,
You could say this person's kind of the star of the game.
Yeah.
Well,
in
you
a
can't really
sense.
say it's even a person.
That's true.
Yeah.
This guy. Let's bring him in. Let's introduce him. He's one of the dragons from Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls.
Elders. Hello, Mr. Dragon.
Remulok, greetings, Hundinix.
He's got his own language.
Is that English?
That's
It's
dragon.
Dova,
Yeah.
Dova. I am. My name is Parthnux.
Hey, Parthnux.
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 Is there, you have a
The
nickname?
the old one.
The old one. You're the oldest dragon?
No, actually. Alduin is older than me.
Okay.
but
Okay.
I was his lieutenant in the Dragon Wars.
Dragon War Z.
You were fighting
that's
other
everything.
dragons or human beings?
No, I don't really like to talk about it.
You brought it up.
It's true.
Be nice to
But
That's right.
I was the dragons versus humans, and I did some pretty heinous shit, to be totally honest.
I bet.
It's
I
pretty
think right
bad.
now I'd be on the dragon side, to be honest.
Yeah, well, yeah.
This climate we have going
Yeah,
on.
Dragon lives matter.
Yeah, we've been around for a long time. I've
Yeah.
seen people come and go, and yeah, I'm just really happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you here.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
also glad that we can understand you because normally, we can't understand.
Is
We're
it
not Dovahkiin.
Do you speak-
Dovahkiin?
Do you speak parcel tongue, Calvin?
No, just a little Dovahkiin.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not totally
This is a
different
minor in
language.
college.
Okay,
Yeah.
Totally different language.
Parcel tongue's different.
Different species.
What's
yeah.
parcel tongue?
That's what Harry Potter speaks to
For
snakes.
snakes.
For snakes.
Snakes can't fly.
That's
so,
right. You're right.
And can't breathe and don't have control of their thum.
If I saw snakes flying, I'd be petrified.
What's a thum? Is
Thum
it
is your breath.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's what you use if you're dova born to speak spells.
Oh, man.
Yes.
I wish I had a thum so bad.
Rokmul Kosti.
What does that spell do?
It's, well,
Does that do anything?
it's kind of hard to translate, but Kostid is prophecy,
Okay.
and Rokmul is kind of like, hey, what's going on, guys? Like, it's just kind of like that.
It's like, hey, what's up?
I guess
Yeah.
you're pretty chill for a dragon because I
Yeah.
remember playing Skyrim and a lot of dragons were just real violent.
Very, very angry.
Well, that's a work of fiction. So like they're like actors. you
Again,
know?
he's the old one.
I
Maybe
will
he's-
say most of Skyrim is based loosely off of what actually happened.
Oh.
And I mean, I know a lot of those dragons, and to be honest, like a lot of them are kind of dicks. So they weren't, a lot of actors, they'll just play parts that are close to them.
Sure.
That's
Right.
like what they were doing.
Like T.J. Miller. Kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Greg, big fan of him. Yeah, his comedy is like changing the world. I like it a lot.
Is he popular in the
you
Dragon?
Get, as I say, you get TJ Miller comedy in Cyrodiil?
Yeah. Well, on my stuma, my mountain.
They still
we
get CISO. In
we get
Skyrim.
CISO just came out. I'm really actually excited to see what they do with the second season of that. Of that, it's a really good company. I feel like they're gonna kind of. How are they doing? They're doing.
Should we
I
tell
hate to
them?
break it to you.
Yeah, it didn't
You'll
make
find
it.
out. You'll
It
find
didn't
out.
make it. It didn't make it. This,
Yeah,
enjoy it
didn't
while
make
you
it,
can, I
yeah.
guess.
But you can, if you can, catch Night Train. It was a good show.
Where is your stuma located?
Dram.
Dram?
No, sorry. Drem means patience.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm talking to my. It's you, your mortals. You call it throat of the world.
What? Okay.
Throat of the world.
Like a volcano?
It's a mountain in like the Skyrim area.
Oh, in the Skyrim
That's
area. Of
where
course.
it's
That's
stupid. Yeah.
My bad. I should have known that.
Yeah, close to Tamriel, you know.
Oh, yeah, no, I've been there.
Yes,
Yeah, I've been to
yes,
Tamriel.
Yes.
Like in real life?
Yes.
I mean, in Skyrim. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been to Tamriel, right?
Yeah, of course.
I played the Skyrim VR. It's and some of your kin, old one, flew right past me in VR. It's terrifying, I must say. It's
Yeah,
like
they were
right
pretty.
in front of you.
They were pretty excited to do that.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, they brought it on, and we.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about VR.
I'm glad you have an opinion on it.
Well, it's pretty specious, to be totally honest, because they don't make them to fit. If people listening don't know, my face is 12 feet long,
It's
so
huge.
We're in the extra big
And,
studio
yeah.
Yes.
here.
so even this mic is just sitting on a small tooth of mine.
Yep.
I can't use VR, and what if I wanted to go through time on VR? They have those. I mean, I've already been through time, but I'd like to go through
Go
it
back
in
in.
VR.
Wait, you can
I-
travel through time?
No, I'm just immortal. So
Okay, right.
been-
I've
he's
lived.
been there.
I've lived through it all.
He
So
can
you're
go back-
traveling through time is just living.
Yes, exactly.
He wants to go back to. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend at one point. She was pretty hot, and I'd
Is
like
she a
to-
dragon or a human?
What?
Or a dragon priest?
She was a dragon priest.
Oh, okay.
They
Oh.
are.
Is that a human, a dragon priest?
It's a female who has she's got like how you humans make off-color jokes like they've got something fever like
Oh, like
that's
jungle.
what, yeah
okay.
yeah
Yeah.
jungle fever, yellow fever, stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
yeah. I'm not very PC. I don't really,
Dengue
I don't
fever,
really
right?
get, yeah, dengue fever. Yeah,
think that's it.
we like to say she's got dova fever.
Dova.
Oh, okay.
And for her specifically, me and the other guys, we always said, "Ni megri ni nol."
Wow,
Yeah.
what
What
is
does that
that?
mean?
Calvin, do you know what that means?
No, sadly, it was an elective when I took it.
Yeah.
So.
It means, wow, I really didn't think she could do everything she just did with my dova.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for her. I mean, I'm impressed that she's a priest as a female, because still in this world, it's just men are allowed to be priests.
That's only the Catholic
Yeah,
Church.
only
There's a lot of problems going on.
Yeah, we've never had that.
Yeah,
But it's always been female priests.
that's great. That's
Are
good
all
stuff.
dragons male? This might be a stupid question.
No,
Okay,
not at all.
okay.
It's not a stupid question. It's totally fine. We have to expand.
Yeah.
I'd rather you ask it than
Assume.
just assume. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what they say about assuming?
Yep.
If you assume, it makes an ass out of you and the village that I burned down when you assume
Yes,
something.
yes.
You know.
Is that your favorite pastime?
What? Yeah. Well, when as a young dova, I did some bad things. I repented
been
for them. Yeah, and
It's like Vietnam. You burn down a village. It happens.
it's funny you
We
say.
got a dragon on our side.
It's funny you say Vietnam, because I'd watch videos of it, and that's literally what I would do to thousands of villages, and
Like per day.
yeah, and I felt a little like they stole my thing, to be honest.
Did you guys lose the war? How did you lose that war?
dragon war?
Here's what happened. So
Okay, all right.
Alduin was I was his lieutenant. He's my older brother. He's actually the oldest one.
He's the oldest. What's your nickname? Is the old one?
No, I'm called the old one.
Okay.
I'm the leader of the Graybeards.
Okay.
As you can tell, I have a
Yep.
very long gray
Great,
beard.
great.
Yeah.
What's his nickname? What's yours?
Alduin?
Yeah, does he have
He's just a dick. I call him. Let's see, what did I used to call him? Oh, it's Littlefinger. Yeah,
Oh,
Littlefinger.
they probably got
Yeah.
him mad, right?
So you got Game of Thrones over
What?
there too?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Nice.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
Game of Thrones?
that's interesting that you just know that term
What is
independently.
that? Yeah, I mean, I just one day
Actually, it's so funny that you mentioned dragons. Game of Thrones prominently has dragons in there. Yeah.
I'd like to see how they represent us.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
badass.
pretty
I
Think
think
good,
so.
yeah.
so?
I think
And they have
so.
a dragon priestess, Daenerys.
Daenerys.
Yeah.
She sounds
Daenerys.
sounds pretty hot.
Daenerys?
Daenerys.
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 Is it Daenerys?
Yes.
I've heard that name before. Khaleesi, I've heard that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
Khaleesi?
Khaleesi.
I've been looking for her for so long.
She's the mother
She's
of
supposed to be
dragons.
the hottest priest out there,
Yeah,
and
she's
it's
pretty hot.
been a while since
Yeah.
I've found a really hot dragon priest. That's my type,
But she doesn't.
She's kind of banging her brother.
She doesn't
now,
have Dovo fever.
we think. She's kind of banging her brother.
Oh, well, that's fine. In dragon culture, that happens all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
There's
there
not
you-
a lot of us, so
Yeah. I think it's
Didn't we
good.
have a dragon on our show? We
You're
had,
gonna take what you
Gleeok.
can.
oh, we had Gleeok.
Yeah.
You know
Gleeok.
Gleeok from Zelda, the
Like,
three-headed dragon?
oh yeah. That guy does
Good
not
guys.
stop talking.
No,
you know?
they didn't.
Yeah,
Non-stop.
They really
yeah,
did it.
yeah. Didn't one of their heads die or
Yeah,
something?
Yeah.
it's only one head is dead.
One didn't make
And
it.
then they now use it as a penis.
And their butts are sewn together. Did you know that? That's how they became a three-headed dragon. Their butts are
What?
sewn together.
Yeah.
If this is a comic book, it would be like Asterisk C episode
Yeah.
23.
They're doing some weird stuff with that island, man. They're freaking, I don't know what's going on over there.
I guess sometimes people just break off and try to do their own thing. I guess.
Yeah, I'm a mountain where I'm on throat of the world, just meditating on my words.
Is it just
and,
you by yourself? Dragons are kind of loners, right?
Yes, yeah, but in a good way, not a
Not like a smog way where you're just stealing gold. And stuff.
No.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We
what's
don't
up-
we don't have any religions, but for some reason that felt anti-Semitic to me. I'm not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
sure.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
gonna say it seems like very anti-Semitic. To have
What's
a-
up with Smaug? Is he just? Do you know him? Is
That guy was such a loser in middle school. I seriously, he'd always just he just wanted to turn everything into gold.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was so gaudy, and he just would wear gold everything. He would take gold Sharpies and just to color his clothes with. Yeah,
That's annoying.
and he said, "I'm gonna go to Middle Earth," and we're like, "Oh yeah, go ahead, do your thing." And
Please, right?
yeah, look what happened.
Yeah.
Wait, so you went to middle school, but you guys were old and mortal, right? So that was a long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago.
Still gotta go to school,
It's kind of
right?
a little confusing because it's like we are born, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like we always were and never were. It's like a kind of a
That's pretty
paradox, yeah.
confusing.
Like a chicken and the egg.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. But actually, it's the chicken. I saw the first chicken ever. Yeah, I
Wow,
saw.
you were around for the first chicken.
I was there. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, it
Oh my
could be the
God.
dragon because you guys are hatched too, right?
Yeah, we all hatched. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're-
So you could say what came
yes,
first, the
yes.
dragon or the egg, right?
True. Yes.
And that's dragon.
Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but
Oh.
the dragon did come first. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I mean it was kind of like. How do I explain this to your brains are so much smaller.
Yeah, we have very small.
Dova sauce is dragon blood, was formed from volcanoes deep in Earth, and
That's so
it
badass.
formed into. That's why we breathe fire. We came from fire.
We have lava
and
stuff.
Exactly, we have lava stuff as well, and lava stuff. And
So we don't know the science.
yes,
so-
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean,
Magma?
I'm not a scientist either.
Do you have scientists?
What do we? Yes.
A couple of nerdy dragons flying around.
Because real nerds, yeah. I make fun of them, to be honest. None of them got any
Wow,
tail.
is there dragon bullying going on?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I told you I was a huge dick when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like I was, yeah. I had a leather jacket when I was in high school.
What was it made of? Like another dragon?
Like 40,000 cows?
No,
or something?
it was like 50,000 cows.
Okay.
We just
One
lined them up.
village.
Line them up. And
How do you
just-
get them over the wings?
So you gotta go to a tailor. It takes a long
You
time.
cut wing
actually.
flaps. Yeah.
Yeah. You take
Dragon
you,
tailors.
You see my points. They're specific. The thing a lot of people don't know about dragons is each of our points it's unique to us. So you can't get a jacket that's like I can't like go to Levi's and get a
Yeah.
jacket. You know what
There's
I mean?
no men's
Like,
warehouse
there's
or
no
something.
men's warehouse.
Yes.
There's no H&M.
So like
Right.
big and tall.
Yeah.
Should be very big and
It's
tall.
exactly. It's a good one. Who gets it? Yeah. So it just became that I had to have a tailor do it for myself.
Like a human tailor.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Oh, it's a human
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
too.
Dragons don't. They're not very nimble. They don't know how to move around
Right.
and stuff.
Yeah, the claws
So,
are very.
yeah.
There's people in Skyrim that make armor and weapons. Was one of those guys?
Those they make armor for human beings.
I know, but maybe-
So it's a Jewish guy, yeah. In Brooklyn is where I go to, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
would
you
fly.
travel all the way to
I would
Brooklyn?
fly all the
There's a
way.
Hasidic guy. Yeah. I know
Yeah,
he's
he's a Hasidic guy. He's been doing it for a long time.
And he's like,
He
whatever.
charges us well. Yeah, exactly. He talks exactly like that, and he accepts us. You know,
good.
he knows we're. And he gives us a good deal, and he assures me that no one else would do it better. And he does a good job. But
And he
yes,
accepts gold as payment?
he does accept gold.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, a lot of people accept gold. You know what I mean?
I would
And,
accept gold.
Yeah.
I'd accept
Yeah, that's
gold.
Yeah. But he does really like gold. Like, I didn't want to say anything when I first met him, but I was like, this seems a little like too on the nose, and I didn't even mean that joke. But you know, yeah. But
you save that for TJ.
yeah. TJ is my favorite comedian. Can we talk about him again?
He kind of sounds like a dragon in a way.
He is just so wild. You know, you never know what he's gonna do or say.
You probably know. He's gonna hit somebody.
Yeah, and you know, it's all for good fun, and
Sometimes.
he doesn't really hurt anyone. You know,
No, he has.
I mean, when I was in high school, I would slap people in the face with my tail, and they would just die. So you know, he's doing good.
Yeah.
He's doing.
I guess that's a lot worse. I guess.
What
Yeah.
Now you mentioned like a bit about racism, like how they're comfortable with dragons.
Yes.
But how do you feel? Because Skyrim itself is like very
Very
codified,
racist.
satisfied. There's a lot of like Altmer, I believe, or the
Yes.
elite high elves. Do you try to get involved in those kinds of politics, or do you just kind of stay out of it?
Well, I mean, the thing is, as one of the Greybeards and a good dova, we in the Dragon Wars. Alduin was trying to, my older brother, he was Littlefinger. He was trying to become a god. And because of this, I turned and came to the humans and taught them how to use the Thum,
The Thum, yeah.
and how to defeat the Dragon Ball, the
That's-
dragons, specifically Alduin, not me. I was like, I'm on your side now.
Right.
But
That's how we won. I guess.
yeah,
Is that how
and
we
that's
won?
that's how we won. But
Ah.
Alduin was not completely killed. He's immortal. You know, it's a lot of science that I don't really
yes.
further get. But he, you know how like quantum physics are like, well, we don't even get it. Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's why dragons like
Yeah.
with immortality.
Like
and
Schrodinger's
stuff.
cat, I get it,
exactly,
yeah.
Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we use not a big cat person, but I like them, so. Yeah.
Are you a Khajiit person?
What? Khajiit loves Khajiits.
There we go.
They're great.
What's that?
Great animals.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
It's a race.
Yeah, cat
Yeah.
race.
Cat race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of people?
They're yeah, but
Yeah,
they look.
in,
they have cat
Skyrim,
heads.
Yeah, they're
yeah.
cat. Yeah.
Yeah, they got
I'm
cat
sorry, what?
heads.
They stand up
Yeah.
straight. Yeah, they're
It was-
cats who stand up
It's a little weird when you first see them, but then, you know, they're really cute.
Like the Thundercats in a way.
Sort of.
you ever seen them play Cats?
It's like that.
It's exactly like
With that without tails though.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That was a real good show. Did you guys ever see Cats?
Yeah.
I have not seen.
I've seen
Good
Thundercats. I've never
Yeah.
seen
I
Cats.
saw Cat. But the problem with that was that I had to
You had to
go
buy a
on-
bunch of seats, right?
I had to, I'd go on the roof. I'd go on the roof, and I burnt the hole in the roof. And,
So you could watch from the top.
Yeah, so I could watch. They got pretty pissed off.
Yeah,
and,
probably
Of course,
scared
the
of
embers
it.
are falling on people.
yeah. And I tried. I used my thumb to cool it down, but it still hit some of them. And they tried sending me the bills, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm out of here," and I flew away. And so I'm not really allowed to go back to
That
Broadway.
kind of makes sense.
I'm banned from Broadway.
Yeah.
You know? And it sucks 'cause I really want to see the new Harry Potter.
I'm also banned from Broadway.
Oh, really? What'd you do?
Yeah.
Expose yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I tried to take some upskirt photos when I was young. I was immature, so it's,
Is this true?
no, it's
No,
not
okay.
true.
I was going to say I've got a lot of friends that did that as well. Upscale photos, but yeah, that's good. Yeah, a lot of people don't know where a female dragon's vikrak is, but
Yeah,
once
I tried
you-
to figure that out myself using YouTube and stuff, but I couldn't.
be careful because if you go the wrong way, spikes come out and they'll just cut your head off.
No, I just want to see it. I'm not.
Oh,
Gonna,
you just want to see? Don't. They're going to go in near them. Yeah.
I don't have. I mean, I kind of have Dovo fever, but not.
Oh
exactly.
yeah, double fever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you fuck a dragon?
Yeah.
I mean, I would if a dragon was willing to have sex. I mean, I'm not gonna.
One this size?
I mean,
Yeah.
there's not. They're all that size, right? I
Yeah.
mean, you're about.
I mean,
About
even
like,
with
Smaller ones, right?
How about Pete's dragon, like
yeah,
Elliot?
they're smaller dragons.
Do you know
One-
Pete's dragon from Disney?
That guy's a pussy. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah. He's
but there
too-
are smaller dragons.
They're a little bit smaller. Yeah, I'm one of the bigger ones. I will say though, once you go dova, you can't go back.
Right.
can't.
I was expecting something that rhymes.
You're tied by your soul to that dragon, and if you try to leave, she will kill you and your entire family. So
They sew your
Well, it's
butts-
kind of like
they
if
sew
you.
your butts
Yeah.
together.
yeah, they say not literally.
No.
No,
I've
okay.
never heard of that. Maybe.
So,
but-
so,
That's a
so,
Goliath does.
so she'll become obsessed with me, kind of thing.
Yes.
I mean, that happens normally with women.
Well,
too.
yeah. Hey, you like this guy?
Yeah. Quite the
it's-
ladies' man.
Yeah,
So,
Wunthonik, old and wise. That's what he is. But
Learn some new dragon tongue,
Yes.
Olive, for your dates.
Yeah.
Is there like a dragon like Pride? Like, are there a lot of like LGBT dragons out there?
yeah. Here's the cool thing about Dova is sexuality really it doesn't exist in terms of like
Interesting.
that guy, I'm really into that guy, I'm really into that female. It's just who you're into, you know.
Sure.
If you like dragon dick, then you gotta. Sorry, are we allowed to curse on this?
Yeah,
thing?
yeah,
Go for
yeah.
it.
Yeah. If you like just taking that dragon dick, you can go for it. But,
Is
you
it
know,
spiked?
if
Because you said the.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting. Mine isn't. It's actually STD is spiked.
Oh, the spikes.
Spiked
Oh,
dick,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
What's that? I'm not
It's
familiar.
literally
If you have
it's-
spikes on
STD.
your dick.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's literally called spike dick. Yeah,
That's-
we
you guys are very to the
we've got
point.
we've got a lot of great history and our language, but our STD naming is just very
Almost too direct.
Do you have
Very
doctors? Like, can you
elementary.
get that spike dick like dealt with?
deals. You have to get a diamond tip blade, and it takes a long time.
That's probably scary to put a
And,
diamond blade next to your.
Yeah, it takes your dick.
It's hard to
So then I assume no dragons are circumcised.
No circumcision.
It's-
That will help you catch it. But yeah, there's no. You know, LGBT. We're very on your side, but
Oh, no Q though. Sorry, Calvin
Yeah.
didn't say that.
Q, yes, yeah, quite, yeah. Well, because we don't really understand questioning because there's no question to have. It's just
Okay.
are you into this stova or
Yeah.
this stova
Right.
or the dragon princess, dragon priest,
yeah,
you
right,
know. We're very open to all of it, you know. Yeah, except snakes. If you like snakes, you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
that's the
Yeah.
only thing that. Come on, man, get it together. You're a dova.
That's weird.
Yeah, you can do better than that, you know. But besides that, yeah, we're and then we
Everything's
have-
fair game.
Yeah, dragon pride is a big thing, you know, especially because you guys have all tried to kill all of us. Yeah, it's
I mean, it was
kinda-
a mutual.
definitely mutual.
right?
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
blame it on it, but you know,
Yeah.
now we are the like quote unquote marginalized ones,
We
so
just
we
didn't,
have to.
I think they didn't understand. Like, if we can get you guys on our side, it would be the best thing for us. I think. Imagine having like a dragon army. We'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Well, then who are we fighting if we're all
Nobody. That's
just
the
peace?
point.
Then we-
Peace.
So then why would you have
Well,
an army?
the thing would
Just
be
in case.
Well, the thing would be who
Aliens.
Who would we be fighting? Yeah, because if we were on one side, we'd have to fight the other side. We
the
vowed we
elves,
don't
maybe.
want to. I guess the elves. We vowed to not get involved in the fights and conflicts of the jewel. With mortals.
Oh, I thought it was like
Dova.
another Jewish
jewel.
thing.
No, it's you and the Jews, man. I swear to God. I totally get it. Yeah. Yes,
I mean, then maybe dragons bring peace to us. Wouldn't that be a nice?
I mean, we have peace. I mean,
we don't.
is there a way you can stop us from
Where do you
fighting with
live?
each other?
well, that's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to. Why my agent got
Oh,
me
that's
on
why you
this.
came to the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell
It
us.
was
Is your agent also a dragon or a human?
no, it's another Jewish guy. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. There's only one industry, and we know who's running it. You know what I mean?
Maybe like an
And by
alpha
that I
something.
mean humans. I do not mean a
Yes,
certain
you meant
sex of
humans,
humans.
guys.
Okay, I
Come
mean
on.
humans.
Yes,
Definitely.
of course, of course.
Yeah. It's the reason I got out of the fight. I realized that the Thum should not be used for evil.
Right.
Shouldn't be used for mortal combat, but it should be used for meditation and for other things. Only for peace. And so I created this. It's a different. I meditate on my words, and you use that to help yourself and use the Thum for good. And that's for example, you could use your Thum and say so say de los muros, and see that wall just caught
Jesus
on fire.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah. Hinga! Yeah, now it's
Oh.
out. It's out.
All right.
We gotta pay for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're only renting space here.
Oh.
It's okay.
I'm sorry about that.
No,
I've
it's
got
okay.
some gold in my back pocket.
Just leave one or
Yes.
two.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
fine.
So, you could use that to kill someone,
Right.
but I use it for much better uses. So like now, I'm waiting in line at Starbucks and I'm trying to get coffee, and then
So you wait in line just like everybody else.
Yeah, I
Okay.
wait in line just like everyone else. Okay, I'm just a species, just like everyone else.
Well,
okay.
You put your jacket on one wing
Yeah,
tip at a
I
time.
put my
got
jacket
it.
on one wing tip at a time.
Okay.
So I'm waiting in line, and then I hear someone outside like, "Hey, does anyone have a light? Hey, everyone got light? Light? Hey, everyone got light?" And I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, this guy." So it's like, okay, all right. I go outside and I go like, "So c'est de l'eau," and then I light his cigarette with fire.
You have such good aim. You could just light one cigarette from like.
I've gotten a lot better at it.
That's pretty.
Oh, jeez. So the first few people who asked for light.
First 50 times I've set a lot of streets on fire. I'm gonna be totally honest.
Gotcha.
Oh, boy.
And cars.
Yeah, people.
Okay, I didn't want to. Oh, God.
It happens.
It's a statute of limitations. One of the big forest fires in California. That was my bad. I just wanted to say that
What
now.
happened?
Which one?
Not recently, like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my bad. Well, a guy. We got some fireworks. I mean, I was like kind of drunk. I was like, oh, this
So
will
it
be
wasn't
fun.
your breath; it was the fireworks.
No, it was my breath.
okay.
It was
he lit the.
Oh, he lit the
fireworks.
fireworks.
some of my friends that we'd met playing 2K10 online. And I was like, "Hey guys, I'll come pick you up." We picked him up for fireworks.
These are humans.
He's a humans,
Okay.
yeah. Humans and
What
one of the cats.
What controller do you use?
Khajiits.
What controller do you use to play
Khajiits.
2K10?
What?
What controller do you use with your giant dragon hands?
Oh, well, I use 2 controllers, and I kind of like I formed them to.
I mean, they have them in
use both.
GameStop, the custom ones. I've seen the
they?
Dragon ones.
Yeah, they got custom dragon
I
ones.
was unaware of that. Okay.
And sometimes I use a computer too. They make really big mouses for
That makes
for my
sense.
claws. And you guys, we do have a small bit of mind control. So
Oh.
jeez.
we can't
Okay.
control your minds, but like for an Xbox, I can kind of focus. If I meditate enough, I
You
can
focus on the
focus
Xbox.
in on it, and then
Oh, that's
can
cool.
use. Yeah, it really helps with lag. There's no lag when I do that.
Right.
It's great. Yeah, the latency is like almost nothing at all.
Wow.
It's pretty.
That's great.
Pretty amazing. But so I picked him up. I call him Jay. Jay was like, "Hey, let's go get some beers and it's a couple monsters." And I was like, "You guys know, I don't like it when you use that term." And he's like, "No, I meant like the drink, and I was like, oh, okay.
Right, Monster
And
Energy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and so we picked up Monster Energies, and I chugged a couple of them, and I was like so amped up. I was like, let's do this. Got some fireworks. I was like, oh, we don't want cops to show up, so we went to Yellowstone, and all of a sudden it turned out that I used my thum, and I set the whole place on fire. That was pretty bad.
You couldn't like thum
You could
and
use
put it
your
out
ice
with the
shout
thum.
to
Yeah,
put it out.
I could, but I'm gonna be totally honest. I kind of passed out after that.
because the monster you crashed from the monster.
Yeah, I crashed from the monster pretty hard. I was pretty drunk too.
Right,
so I did it, and I kind of freaked because I was like, because look, I'm responsible, but you have that.
I don't know if you are responsible.
You have
You're
that.
a big dragon. I get
Right,
it.
You have that in you, the young person that likes fire. Obviously, all dragons are pyromaniacs, and
Right, that makes
come on,
sense.
it's like in our
Of
blood.
course.
That's probably the coolest feature. You
I think
guys
every
have.
person is a pyromaniac.
Deep
Frankly.
down,
Definitely.
it's
Yeah.
cool to see stuff burn. Like I wouldn't want to set a house on fire.
Burning's
but
very
it's-
cool.
it's
I
cool to
would,
s-
but I never would do it.
Have you ever watched someone burn alive?
No.
Because
Yeah, that Vietnamese guy in,
Oh, they
the,
was
in the
protesting
60s
the
or
war?
something. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
that monk. Yeah,
Yeah, I told him to do that.
You know,
That kind of makes sense.
so you were. Wow, that's amazing.
I was like, you know what people respond to, man? I was like, fire. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, I was like, listen up. I don't want to be totally honest. It actually ended up working out, but I just really want to see him light himself on fire because he was.
I think I saw you in the background,
Yeah,
of the
that was-
way in the
yeah.
background
Yeah,
on
that was
top of
me.
this.
I was
Yeah.
flying.
Oh, people
Yeah.
like, is that like Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster? People aren't sure if it was a real dragon or
Yeah,
not.
well, everyone was paying attention to the monk burning,
Right, but there
and
you
I was
are.
like, "Wait, there's a weird
Yeah,
tree in the back."
listen, man. I meditate. Okay, I meditate on words. I'm a dova.
Right.
Monk in some ways,
Right.
And this guy's trying to take some of my crap and and talking about how you can use your breath
So he
and
did-
your voice, and he was jacking my style, and so I was like,
So you did it to kind of take him out.
yeah. So I met up with him, and I was like, look, man, we're on the same. I was like, look, man, we're on the same page, okay? I was like, look, we need to show these people a lesson. So tomorrow, you and I will light ourselves on fire
Oh, and you didn't do it.
at the same time.
Yeah.
And so he
And you were
did
like,
it
you go first.
And then I texted him like, hey, I slept in, sorry. And he was
Wow.
already.
You probably didn't get the text.
He didn't get the
That's
text.
pretty cold. Wow. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, so we,
It's hot.
yeah,
You
it
probably
was,
can't burn alive anyway, can you?
No, I'm immortal. So he also
Yeah.
didn't do his research. So it was kind of his fault, to be honest. Like,
You know?
if you're gonna do something like that, at least look into who you're dealing with. You know?
Right,
But this was me when I was younger. I meditate now. more.
I mean, if you're immortal, that's only a few years ago for you, right?
It's true.
Relatively.
It's like a
Yeah, very.
few
Yeah,
minutes ago,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
guess.
you're right. This is basically like in
Right.
your time, like 2 minutes ago.
right, right. How old
But
are you? When were you
what?
born? Like
Oh God.
before Christ, I'm assuming.
Let's see. Like a couple million years after the dragons, after the dinosaurs.
Okay. So
They were our ancestors.
Oh, okay.
And,
20 million years ago.
Yeah, but 20.
Wow.
Yeah, 20.
So how come
15,
how come the
20.
dinosaurs all died out? You guys didn't.
Well, the meteor.
They hadn't. Evolution hadn't created immortality with them.
Oh, you were the first.
Yeah, but the meteor hit, and also apparently, like, I don't know, they were kind of weak. And
Did you guys rule over the
yeah.
dinosaurs?
What? There was a
They
time
came
when we
after.
were. Yeah,
Yeah.
they all died.
Oh, they all died, then
and-
you came.
Well, people don't know this. We were actually a small tribe when they were coming up, and they kind of pushed us down because they were scared of what we could do. So when the meteor hit, we took that as a opportunity to kind of take over, and a lot of them, they did technically die from the dust, but a lot of it was also us. We just
Lit them on fire.
we fucked them up.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah,
wow.
we just slaughtered them.
You don't read that in the museum.
Yeah, no, I mean, no one's gonna know that. There's no trace of it because it was fire, burned it. So
Right.
nothing stayed.
right,
in.
right.
Wow, this is kind of an exclusive for us.
Yeah. It's a pretty. Again, statute of limitations though. Like, what are you guys gonna arrest me or something?
No,
we
it's a
don't.
long time ago.
I mean, it's a whole.
Yeah, see, that's what I would do. I just
no,
burst a hole
Yeah,
in the
another
wall.
one.
It's still there. the
Yeah.
hole.
A hard dream.
We got to go in a minute. But, you want to play
No,
quick?
you have anything to plug first? You
You want to plug anything?
My
Like, do you have Twitter?
Yeah, well, I would like to plug my book, Unleashing the Dragon Within, using your wind and your thum to find a better you. It's $20 payments.
$16, $20 payments.
$16, $20 payments.
$16,
Yeah,
$20
$16,
payments.
$20 payments. That you can go directly to.
Not $19.99, $20.
No, $20.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't do any of that fake $19.99 because
Right.
everyone thinks, oh, guys, only $19. That's $20. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
All right. I'm not a snake oil salesman. I hate and,
You and snakes.
yeah, I hate them.
snakes.
$16, $20
$16,
payments.
$20 payments. Just go to imyourdragon.com.
Okay.
And I'm your
Is there an
dragon.
apostrophe or no?
What?
Not
no.
on a website.
No, I couldn't get that.
Okay.
No. imyourdragon.com and imyourdragon.eu.
EU?
EU.
EU.
Like European Union.
European Union as well.
Okay, nice.
Couldn't get in China.
Yeah, China's really strict about that.
Yeah,
They
but
have
it's-
their own dragons, though, right? Because there's like Chinese
They
dragons.
do
They
have their own dragons.
Isn't Unleashing the Dragon a Bruce Lee movie?
Enter
Yeah,
the
but that's
Dragon.
Enter the Dragon. Sorry. It's probably like a Wu-Tang album.
Yeah.
Unleashing the Dragon.
Yeah,
Well,
they
no,
have
that
their-
was a Cisco song, Unleash the Dragon.
There you go.
They have their own dragons over there, and I
Ma
wish
thum, 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 thum.
yeah. Nice.
Sorry, he was
good.
trying to
Sorry.
say something
Sorry.
about.
No, just talking about the Asian
Chinese
dragons,
dragons,
the
yeah.
Chinese dragons. And no, they're very, they love the color red, and I'm like, dude, Jesus, come on,
Yeah.
change fashion, change it up a little bit. We've been doing red for the same time for,
Yeah.
I
Most of you
wasn't-
guys are like brown, greenish.
brown, green. We've got some blue ice dragons. Some of us have some tints of red on us, but most of us we just stay with our color. We're not hairstyle or anything like that. And
Yeah.
all the Chinese guys are just like, I mean, look, I don't want to sound like I'm in the past, but it's like, guys, come on, differentiate yourselves a little bit. You're all dressing the exact same, and you're all in red. It's like, change something up. Come on, But they're good guys. They're good guys all in all. But yeah, you can plug that, and then there's this. I listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
there's a
That's cool.
podcast I like listening to. It's called We're All Psychos. Yeah, it's with
Okay.
this comedian I know. His name's Dylan Palladino,
Yeah.
and he's just you think T.J. Miller is good? He's 10 times.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's like T.J. Miller on steroids, And listening to him, he just talks to people talks about what makes them crazy and how they're crazy, and sometimes he just gets into interesting conversations, and because he's a certified psychopath, definitely.
He's certified.
Yeah, certified, self-diagnosed, but yeah, definitely
Self-diagnosed and certified.
Yeah, so you check him out, and
What's the podcast name again?
so We're All Psychos.
We're All Psychos.
Or in I think I have it in
Do you have
Dova
it in
here.
Dova? For all our dragon listeners.
Yeah, where
We
is
do
it?
have some dragon
Oh yeah, it's Nime Rinik Got Nol Adrim.
There you go.
Rime Ninok Got
Got Nol.
Got Nol
Got Nol Hadrim.
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 Okay.
Hadrim.
Oh, is there an
Yes.
accent over the I in Hadrin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And the
Good job,
H is the H has the kind of the it's,
Yeah.
Hadrin.
Yeah, Hadrim. Yeah.
Hadrim.
Yeah,
Hadrim.
Los Mul. Yeah, you see, you end on that. It's a
Right.
different alphabet than English.
Obviously.
I know, so there's a lot of like long vowels in your.
Yes, yeah, I've been kind of
They have
speeding
big-
it up for you guys. If
Their
I-
tongues are like super long.
We have it, yeah, long too. You've been looking at my tongue this entire time, man.
Yeah.
Come on, I'm a little self-conscious about that. I gotta.
Sorry.
I've got a
Yeah.
Dova fetish. It's
I have a
Yeah.
slight,
It's growing.
I
I'm a
can bring you
Dova
out to some
connoisseur.
clubs, man. If you want to come out.
Yeah, I've never been able to get into a dragon club.
I can
personally.
bring. Look, you come with me, you can get in. Just
Yeah,
make
that'd
sure
be
you wear
great.
armor because some of the,
I do. I have.
Because some of the girls they'll be grinding up against you, and then all of a sudden the spike goes in, and that's
No,
that's how I lost Jay.
I definitely have armor.
That's how I lost Jay. Yeah. This girl was grinding up on him, man. He was so hot. And I was like, Jay. I was chugging Monster. I was like, yeah. And then, she just impaled him. And I could have saved him, but I passed out.
You're quite a lightweight for
Yeah,
a
you have a
dragon.
very low tolerance
Well, Monster
for a
Energy
dragon.
drink's
Like
For someone
pretty-
who's like, what, 10,000 tons?
3 Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah, 3 monsters.
It's supposed to be a stimulant. Why are you passing out
Yeah.
Monster Energy drinks?
It's opposite. He's a different species.
Yeah.
Are you
It-
sure?
It's the way
Okay.
stimulants work on dragons is we get super amped up. A lot of times we start a forest fire and then we pass out immediately.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost
God.
like we get it all out in that fire,
Right.
and it's like I don't want to be vulgar, but like us getting out fire is kind of like for you gentlemen.
Oh, yeah, of
when
course.
you get that.
Oh, our lower fire.
Yeah, you low. There we go. That's a nice way.
you
Yeah.
on
Oh, is
fire?
that why they call it Fire Island? Is that why they? Oh, okay. There
Yes.
we go.
Yeah, it's where we release all of our
There's
lower
a lot
fire.
of that going on.
I thought I was supposed to set that place on fire. So a
Oh,
couple.
yeah, no, it's already flaming. Don't worry.
Got it. Yeah, but that and then besides the podcast, just that guy comedian Dylan J Palladino on Instagram. He's a cool. He's a bit of a fuck boy, but he's posts some cool things every now and then.
All right.
I'd say check him out, and
Definitely.
you just look out for me. I'mYourDragon.com. .eu, and then hopefully .rc, right? Republic of China. I don't know.
Right,
Yeah,
I guess. I
We'll
don't
see.
Coming soon.
I think so.
Let's play this game.
let's play a game.
Looks like we're gonna wed bed dead, everybody! Yay!
Yes.
So we're gonna give you 3 video game characters.
Got it.
Old one. We're gonna tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
Yes.
All right.
Got it.
So this first one from the very popular Mega Man series.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have the one and only Proto Man.
Oh.
Who's what is he like? He's Mega Man. We've had him before.
Mega Man's rival.
He's
He's
rival.
got a shield.
He's got a shield and a scarf.
It's
It's
like
like
a
Captain
scarf.
America, Mega Man.
How old is
Yeah.
that? How old is that kid?
Well, he's a robot, so who knows?
Probably 16.
He looks pretty young.
At least 16. Well, let's go. No, I think he's
He's
older.
Proto Man, not Proto Boy.
Well, aren't you? I mean,
That could not have sounded more sketchy.
I don't know why we keep getting back to the Jews, but in the Jewish faith, don't you become a man at 13?
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So anyway, that's Proto Man. He's got the arm cannon too,
Yeah.
which is fun. He's got a helmet.
He's red.
He's red.
He's got
I don't like
attitude if
red.
you're into
Okay.
that sort of thing.
He does
Alright.
he's got a whistle every time he comes near.
Okay, cool.
So that's the first one. This next one, from the Resident Evil.
Do you need
series.
an inhaler? Is that asthma or?
Oh yeah. So when I'm inside for a little bit too long, it's okay. When I'll leave soon. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Declare! It's,
All right, Albert Wesker from Resident Evil.
Oh.
Who is this?
He's the main boss of quite a few of the games. He's evil as shit, and
Is
he has
he?
a lot of strange DNA in him.
He looks like a guy from The Matrix.
He does.
Yes.
All black trench coat, black sunglasses.
I'd like to put some strange DNA in him.
Right, yeah.
On the list, I think you probably wrote it, Calvin, or one of these. You put Albury, so I'm like, who's Albury?
What's his name? The
It's
second
Albert.
guy? Albert?
I could see it was a while.
Albert
back.
Wesker.
So I'm looking it up. I'm like, oh,
Albert Wesker.
Albert Wesker from Resident Evil.
Yes.
Is he a zombie himself?
He's the CEO of the Umbrella Corporation.
Umbrella Corp.
I think he is
Oh.
now. Now he rose up the ranks.
So
he
he's-
used to be like
so he's definitely evil.
He's
yeah.
definitely rich.
Oh yeah, he's rich and evil, and he's a go-getter because he moved up to CEO.
I want a rich man.
Yeah.
Honey, we all do.
Yeah, honey. Thank you. Maybe I need to come out to Fire Island.
My dream is to find a rich dragon woman. Dragon
Dragoness?
Yeah, Dragoness.
I got a couple of those we can
Yeah.
find you. Yeah, just as long as you're okay with, going
Spike
down
dick.
for a while. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they like a lot of stimulation down there. As far as,
Yeah.
I mean, we've got giant tongues. You're gonna have to use your entire body.
Yeah,
I would say, is it going down or is it just going
powerful
in?
jaw.
But
A
yeah,
very
it's going
powerful
down
jaw.
and in.
Then you get one of those like giant paintbrushes.
Yeah, like you guys know jackhammers that you guys
Yeah.
use to you know the giant ones that they use to like burrow into
Yeah.
the ground in New York.
That's what they want.
Yeah, my last girlfriend, she used that as a vibrator. It's pretty pretty intense.
That's
Yeah.
pretty badass.
I have one of those.
Okay.
All right, last one. Pauline from Donkey
Oh,
Kong.
nice.
And from the new Super Mario Odyssey. This is a picture of her from
She's
Mario
the mayor
Odyssey.
of New Donk City.
That's right. She's a new mayor.
Dogs.
New donk.
She's got
She's got a donk, right?
She's got the hats, the nice dress. She sings. She's the mayor.
Nice.
She used
an
to get kidnapped by
all-around-
monkeys.
Yeah, but
she's
now
not.
she's
She get
kinda-
what?
She used to get kidnapped by monkeys.
Oh, they should pimped out by monkeys.
no, no,
I
no.
mean,
I was
maybe.
well, we don't know what
She
Donkey
was
Kong
kidnapped by
did.
Donkey
It's like-
Kong. Yeah.
Oh,
Donkey Kong does wear a tie. And you know what
dude,
that
that guy's a pimp for sure.
Oh yeah, for
yeah.
sure.
But that was the original. She was the one that used to get kidnapped by Donkey Kong. So.
Oh, okay.
So.
She looks different than that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
was, you know,
more
lower
4
res.
bits back then. But
She
She
okay.
had some plastic surgery, got some bits updated.
Yeah, she got
So,
some wide hips, you know.
Old one. Who would you wed, bed, dead? Proto Man, Albert Wesker, and Pauline. Who would you want to spend the rest of your life with out of this? Or
Let's see.
kill, or spend the night with?
Well, wed, bed, dead. I probably wed Pauline.
Interesting.
It'd keep the relationship spicy because guys would always be trying to steal her, and I'd have to
Save her, yeah.
save her, kill them, or try to bring them to the good side and teach them the way of the Thum,
Okay.
which would be always nice. I love teaching people how to be peaceful because I am.
Yeah. Now.
I'd probably, I'd probably bed Albert. He's crazy. It'd be, I'm usually go towards the ladies, but he seems like he's a strong, confident man. That would probably be fun in the bedroom, and he'd be a little crazy. I think he'd try and take control, and he'd be like, whoa, man, remember who's the 40,000 ton monster right now?
Right.
And I can call myself a monster. That's our word, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, right,
And,
right.
yeah. but I'd probably give it to him, and I'd let him try and give it to me, but
Right.
probably wouldn't really work out.
Right,
But
let him
it's
try.
always
I mean,
fun,
that's to lift the tail. I mean,
exactly,
it'd be
yeah.
difficult,
But it'd be, he's evil. You, I mean, you guys have all been there.
I know.
One night with the evil ladies
Evil people
or
are good at
men,
sex.
it's good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, it's because it's
Well,
bad. It's
yeah.
bad. You're not supposed to. It's one night. After that, you're like, I don't really want to see you again. And then I'd have to kill that little kid because I don't know. I couldn't. He's
Teenage robot can't do it.
Yeah, he's like 16, and to even think about being sexually active with him,
That's gross.
it's gross.
Actually,
I mean,
in the dragon world, are there like ages of consent?
Of course.
yeah, well, yes,
What
but
is the age of
we mature a lot quicker. So the first year, it's kind of easy for us because your sexual organs don't mature until they don't even show up until you would technically be allowed to give consent. So for the first year or two, a dova is neither man nor woman. It's just a dova.
Oh.
It's just a dove. You know?
dove,
It's a dove, D-O-V.
Yeah.
And then when they become, when
it takes
it
2
opens
years?
or
Wow.
comes out, you go, oh, that's it. Yeah.
Which to me sounds like popping
Yeah.
a jacket zipper open.
Exactly, yeah.
If only it was that
I
easy.
mean, I'm going to be totally honest, that's kind of what it sounds like because the scales have to break.
Oh wow! So
it's
it's like,
You guys have
Yeah.
like a party for
there's
yourselves?
a big party. Everyone goes a little
it's
crazy.
like a dova mitzvah.
Yeah,
It's like it's a boy, it's a girl party.
Yeah, for
Same.
my fifth dove, we had a party, and
That's when you.
I drank like 3 monsters.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
We know what happens then.
It's so popular in the dragon community, the Monster Energy.
They probably drank like ironically at first.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get kind of excited, and then and then finally my dove turned out to be a dova, which is a girl.
Right.
And even though dovas for both of them is the way you say it is a dova, and I just I went up in the air and I was like, oh yes, and then
You passed
I
out.
burnt down Muriel and immediately passed out right
Wow.
after.
Oh goodness!
And I woke up, my girlfriend was like, what'd you do? And you're like, oh, you know how I get. And
Wait, so you had a girlfriend before you had sexual organs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
No, this wasn't for me. This was for my daughter.
Oh,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
da-
yeah,
your
my
daughter.
When
Sorry,
she,
sorry.
when she,
When she-
when her sexual, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's easy, as soon as your sexual organs show up, then you're allowed to give consent.
Oh, okay.
Yes, which is nice because you're allowed to, because you can find, like, that's what's also good about men and women in the dragon community. The power dynamic is a lot closer. Like I've seen some females like beat the hell out of some guys.
I
Wow.
bet.
Like almost traumatizing. Yeah.
Almost traumatized.
Almost traumatizing. Yeah, I mean, I gave her a couple monsters, and then she just
There it comes again.
went crazy. Yeah, there's a
right.
lot of monster.
I was wondering why they still make Monster Energy because
It's
nobody had
for
no
us.
drinks.
I mean,
for
you
you.
see the three.
That's 3 claw.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
That's us.
that makes
There you
sense.
go.
It's for. I mean, I don't know why you guys drink it. It's literally for us. It
Yeah.
has the claw marks.
Yeah,
It's for us.
There you go.
they have it in our stores for some reason.
Yeah. I just they found out some fuckboys like that guy Dylan Palladino. He likes them, so they just sell them to him as well. But yeah, thank you guys for having me.
Hold on,
No,
No, we're not
we
done.
did our,
Oh,
we're not
our
done?
choices too.
Yeah.
Stick around for our choices for Wed Bed.
You want me to go
They're-
first?
Oh,
yours are
nice.
great.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
One
yeah,
to
you
go.
go. Take it away.
So we got
Proto-Man?
Proto-Man, Wesker,
Albert,
And Pauline.
Pauline.
and Pauline.
Drem.
All right, I'm gonna marry Pauline
Yeah.
because she's long term. She's the mayor, so I'll be the first man of New Donk City.
I can't see New Donk City being that.
You know what I mean? I'll start a program to like get kids to eat vegetables and shit like that. Stuff like that. Easy stuff.
Obama. I
Yeah.
like this.
Wooth Onik.
Yeah, exactly.
Old and
You do have great
Exactly.
arms, so
I do, right? Look at my arms.
Yeah.
Great arms.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm more jacked than Michelle Obama, definitely.
No one is.
100%.
That's right.
And then
I met Michelle Obama once.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
What's that like?
so?
Obama wanted to come over, and he wanted to.
Up to the third of the world.
He wanted to play. Yeah, he wanted to play basketball.
Awesome.
Yeah. As a dragon, isn't that cheating basically to play basketball?
Hey.
I used my thum to give him temporary wings, and
Wow.
I'm totally honest. He balled us up. He's really good.
I bet.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And I met Michelle, and she's jacked.
yeah, she's pretty jacked.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Great anecdote.
It's a great. Yeah, so definitely Mary Pauline.
All right.
And she sings. Well, I could just like she could wake me up by singing in the morning, stuff like that. It'd be great. It'd be great.
She only knows
love
one
She's not
song
gonna do
though.
that yet.
That's fine.
It's
I'm
that
fine
one
with
It's a great song, but you may get sick of it after a while.
that. I think I'm also gonna kill Proto Man
What?
because I think he might be 16. I'm not into underage robots. You know what I mean? I'm just not into it.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean.
And then I'm with I'm gonna get with Wesker because he also has like weird like genetics that he can turn into like other things. So maybe like it'll be pretty freaky.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, I could see that.
All right.
he could turn into like a some sort of like weird mutation.
Is that
or
what he
something.
does?
Yeah, he does mutate. Yeah.
Okmulags.
I know.
I don't know why you'd want that.
Yeah.
All right.
It's good.
All right, let me go.
Okay.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bed Pauline because
Still another good choice. I think.
What?
She's a good choice for betting.
yeah, because she's a mayor, so it's like
She's a single mother.
just
one time.
Donkey
get out
Kong
of there.
Jr.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like I'd be like the mayor's scandal kind of like
The mayor's manstress.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like that might be kind of fun to be in the news for that. Like it's hey man, she's the mayor. She did something wrong, not me.
Wait, she's the mayor?
She's the mayor of New Dunk City. Yeah.
Oh, I totally
She's actually
forgot
been
that.
on the show.
In the new Mario game, she's
And
the
she was on,
yes,
she was on our
yes.
show back in episode 4 as well. So I'm going to bet Pauline.
And in person, she's even more beautiful than on the game.
Yes.
Great, she's
Yeah.
great. I'm going to wed Proto Man.
Oh.
Now listen,
That's
why
pretty-
not have a robot around?
Pretty gross.
Nowadays, we're surrounded by technology and robots.
True.
I have my own personal robot to help me clean up and fix
He's
the
not
lights.
a slave. He's
Okay.
your,
He's not a
he's your
slave, but
spouse.
we have to. We gotta.
You clean it up.
We do things together. Hey, I can't do that now. Can you please cook dinner?
But what do you bring to the table?
I bring a lot of stuff.
Such as?
I don't know.
You don't have a cannon in your arm.
Yeah.
I don't.
You have an
totally
arm cannon.
defenseless.
You're not strong enough to like lift cabinets.
You can plug him
Of
in.
course, I can lift the cabinets.
You can plug him in.
I can plug him in.
Okay, fair.
Without him, he'd die.
He's got to charge himself. I'm gonna dead Wesker because super evil guy
Albert Wesker.
in charge of a evil corporation. Ugh, it's been done. That's like all that we hear about
It's hack.
nowadays. It's so hacky nowadays. So yeah, those are my great choices.
Calvin.
Okay. I would wed Proto Man because I think that like having a robot would be really helpful, and we could go on adventures together. I can help him fight other robot masters.
How are you going to help
You
him
ain't gonna
fight?
do shit against
You're not
those
gonna fight
robot
anything.
masters.
I'm a good talker. I could just be like, "Hey, cut man, you
Cut man, stop!
hey, cut it out,
Oh my
okay?"
God.
I'll pull
He would
Cool Yay,
slice you in
and
half.
as Cutman's laughing, Pro Man, blam, shoot him in the face.
That would work on me.
I see.
That would work. Yeah.
Plus, like we just we chill together and we could watch television. I'm sure he'd be into Voltron, like that's a thing.
Maybe.
Yeah. So so wed Proto Man. I would bed Wesker. As much as I don't like evil, I think it would be interesting with all that freaky DNA in bed.
Yeah.
Just like
Hell yeah.
if you like grew a penis out of his elbow. It'd be
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
god! I
that's
don't want.
fucking-
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, you don't want some elbow peen.
It'd be
I
zombie
don't.
elbow though.
I'm okay with it. I think you only live once. So like, why not just
True.
taste the
yeah.
rainbow?
True.
Well, no, you live forever.
Yeah,
Oh,
except
yeah.
me. Yeah, except me. I live-
It's once also.
Yeah. It's one time,
Still
but
once,
it's
yeah.
forever. You probably have to wrap it up though. I think for.
Oh
right?
yeah, oh
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
We were definitely using like a full hazmat suit. not
Nice,
just a
nice.
condom. Yeah.
Nice.
So that means
Because I don't want like I don't need
You
a
don't
T
want that
virus
to-
or a C
Exact-
virus.
yeah, exactly.
C
Yeah.
virus is probably chlamydia.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
you get
I've gotten that a couple times. Yeah.
they just high fived. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
god,
sorry.
dragon chlamydia has to be a loud, noisy killer. Ugh.
Oh yeah, it's they call yours the clap.
Yeah.
They call ours the
Thunder or something.
the thunder. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's better than anything I was gonna come up with. That's good. Yeah, the thunder.
Wow. So you
And I'm very sad about this. I'd have to kill Polly. I'm
Awful.
very sorry. I'm very
What
sorry.
a
She's
jerk.
very lovely and nice. But I
What a
mean,
jerk.
What do you have against women, man?
no, I mean,
going on?
I love women. The women are great.
Uh-huh.
My main thing is because she's just a mayor.
True.
Wow.
Wesker's
Wow.
well, Wesker
You're
owns a
not even
corporation.
anything. You're not
She's
even
just
employed.
a dumb lady mayor.
I'm a temp.
This guy he's trying to get to the top, all right? He's not going for no mayor. He's like governor or above.
Yeah,
Right, gotta
exactly.
start somewhere.
Thank you. You know what I mean?
Terrible.
And you can't do mayor, alderman. No, gotta go up.
No,
Fine.
yeah, no.
Well,
Representative or bust.
all right.
That's what I'm saying.
This has been an amazing.
This was amazing. Thank
Talk.
you.
Thank
Thank
so
you,
much.
old one. Do you call you old one?
Parth.
Yeah,
Nuke.
Partnukes.
Parth News. This is
How do we say
all-
thank you in your
Nukes.
language?
Lomak Seal Klargur.
Lomak Seal
Klargur.
Klargur.
Yeah.
for listening.
I'm sorry, guys. I just made all of you say I love dragon pussy. Okay, sorry.
I do love dragon pussy, though.
All you have to say is Dremaktur.
Dremaktul.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Is that okay?
All right.
Guys, thank you very much for joining us.
Dremaktul,
this week.
guys.
Dremaktul.
Dremaktul.
We'll talk to y'all next week. See ya.